it says, now it happened as he went to Jerusalem that he passed through the midst of Samaria and Galilee. Then he entered a certain village. There he met 10 men who were lepers, who stood afar off. And they lifted up their voices and said, Jesus, Master, have mercy on us. So when he saw them, he said to them, go show yourself to the priest. Jesus didn't even lay hands on these people. He said, just go show yourself to the priest. And so it was as they went that they were cleansed. Somebody say, as you go, you will receive the miracle. Come on, there's some people that God is saying it's time to get moving on what I called you to get moving on. If you want to see the miracle, start moving on what I called you to move on. If these 10 lepers right here, if they would have heard Jesus, Jesus was probably standing over here and he would have hugged them if he had to. He would have kissed them if he had to. But they were full of leprosy, and all Jesus said was, go show yourself to the priest. And as they went, as they were walking, instantly they were healed of leprosy. Imagine if they would have stayed stuck. Who does God think he is telling me to go? I need you to touch me, and I need you to put your hands on me and speak whatever you speak so that I can be healed. He didn't need to lay hands on him. All Jesus said is, go show yourself to the priest. Their obedience as they went was what got them healed. Obedience. Somebody say obedience. That's a good word. That's a good way to put it. Wow. So Jesus released the word. Somebody say release the word. The word held the miracle. Jesus released his word. Go and show yourself. The word held the miracle. Imagine if we was to see in the supernatural realm, right? Jesus speaks a word, but we see that word floating like this. Picture that. The word is floating. But that word has the miracle that you need. If you see that word is floating and it has the miracle that you need, you ain't going to run this way. You're going to, give me that word. Give me that word. Because the miracle was in obedience to the word. So Jesus said, go. Are you guys seeing it? Go. That's where the miracle was. Obedience. Faith activates the miracle. Faith, you got to believe, right? Faith activates the miracle, but obedience releases your miracle. So the word was sent. If you believe it and you begin to obey it and walk upon it, then the miracle is released. Are we learning something here? A lot of people don't receive their miracle because of disobedience. You're asking God for things, and he wants to give them to you because he's a good father, and he's releasing it. But in order for that miracle to be unwrapped, you got to do whatever it is that God told you to do faithfully, and then the miracle happens. Faith activates the miracle. Somebody say it with me. Faith activates the miracle, but obedience releases my miracle. When you're, oh yes, amen. When you're obedient, the miracle has to yield to you. It has to surrender to you and say, here I am. And it comes to you, whatever it is you're asking God for. Are we learning something?